Yo, what's going on, man?
Shit, cool and we in the process of Instagram and Facebook Live. You see what I'm saying? We already kind of gave them the preface. They know that you're gonna be on the show this Saturday to really get a chance
Okay.
to, talk about everything that you need to talk about. But prior to that, I did have a couple questions based on your new. I don't know if it's necessarily a promotion is the word we could use, a new job title. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that you are now officially a URL scout, and I'm not gonna put any words in your mouth. So before we go into anything about you specifically, can you give us the reason, if any, why they decided to make this the only way to get into URL?
I mean, to kind of to make a long story short, you know, there's been a lot of I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like the scouting process at the time was very scattered, and
Facts.
after a certain point, you know, it wasn't turning the quality of talent that was once renowned with the URL. You
Niggas
know what
not
I'm
as fire as
saying?
they used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like I go on record as telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, like one of my favorite eras was the honeycomb hideout era. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if you wasn't a part of that or never experienced that, you know what I'm saying, you missed out on some really good talent or really good PGs in person. You know what I'm saying? Because the level of hunger that was shown around that time was unparalleled. I feel like during the other
Okay.
era, I would believe would rival that was the Black Star era. You know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? After a while, I feel like the process lost its luster, and a lot of people wasn't taking it as serious as they should. You know,
I
they'll show up and they wasn't. The hunger never showed.
Niggas was just there
Uh,
just to be there.
it felt like it. You know what I'm saying? It felt
That's the
like it.
worst.
It felt like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna downplay the impact that the PGs after that had. Don't get me wrong, but in general, I feel like if you place those same individuals in the honeycomb hideout era, you
They
know,
wouldn't have made it.
yeah, it definitely would have been a different turnout.
I
You know what I'm
feel
saying? I'm
that.
not gonna say that they wouldn't have made it, but I would feel like the process would have been a little bit more difficult for them to make it,
I feel it. Niggas would have
But
worked
that's just
harder.
my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, but you got a point though, because it started to get to a point where a lot of people were just literally, okay, word of mouth. I think this one person's fire. I have connections. I can get him a PG without necessarily having to really go through the loops that a nigga usually would have to do to prove that he's really that nigga. And that's kind of one of the things that this crucible is showing people. It's like, man, okay, I thought I had a track record. I thought I didn't built up some capital, but that shit doesn't mean nothing if you're not the most talented, which that's the type of shit I fuck with. I'm not gonna even lie. But my next question for you, and no gossip involved, but can you give us a little insight on people who don't know why URL would have put out that note based on Norbs?
Um, I really like to be honest with you. Like I did an interview actually like
A word.
a week ago. I think like a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? But I want to start off with this. You know what I'm saying? Because I see right now, a lot of people shitting on Norbs. You know what I'm saying?
Too many.
But
Too many people taking their shots right now.
you know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, like I I started off the interview just like this. Like I know Norbs aside URL because I was there when around the time when he got the call from Smacking Bees wanted him to be a
Damn.
part of the URL because he was really in tune with the talent, the new
Yeah.
talent in battle rap at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So when he hopped on the board, he was lead scout. You know what I'm saying? That was one of his primary responsibilities was getting and recruiting the talent that was hot at that time and bringing them on the URL. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So when that happened, and moving forward, him starting the PGs, and bringing new talent from across the country to the URL. You know what I'm saying? There's no secret though that at times his name was surrounded by controversy. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would want to say that that's part of the reason why you know they parted ways, but I really can't say because I wasn't a part of that decision making process.
That makes
Let me
sense.
just
That
say
makes
that.
sense. You
You
just
know what I'm
everything is
saying?
speculation right now in a sense.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's my guy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Did he make some wrong decisions here and there? Yes, he did.
Everybody do
You
though.
know, everybody does. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does. But um that that doesn't mean that he didn't contribute to the URL and the growth of the URL. You know what I'm saying?
That can't be
And
forgotten.
it it can't be forgotten, and it shows in that letter if you really read it. You know what I'm saying? How even you could talk. People joke how professionally written it was and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's because of what he did for the URL.
It's
Like
a
if you
respect
want to keep
level
it up,
thing. You gotta
absolutely.
show the man respect no matter they're like, oh, they tried to make this all sugarcoating. No, it's not. That's how you treat somebody that's done you great services, but at the same time you cannot work with no longer. That's how you treat them. You give them a good send off. Hopefully he got a little stimulus package or whatever, you know what I mean, with his
I'm
send off, like
I hope
anybody else
so.
would. You see what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
definitely. Not to mention that it's not just a professional relationship that they had. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal relationship involved as well, which I'm sure they still have
Right.
a personal. I would like to think that they would still have a personal relationship involved. You know what I'm saying? Based on the simple fact that
I would
they,
hope so.
yeah, they started before. You know what I'm saying? The URL even a thought. You know what I'm saying? So I would still hope that they have a professional relationship. But
I
yeah,
mean, they should.
in terms of how it all went down, I wasn't there, so I can't even, what I'm saying. But the release was made, posted on IG and everything, and it got the whole battle rap, having that conversation,
It
and
went viral
you,
fast, yeah. It went
it
viral
went
fast, fast.
real viral. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think that with Norbs is a great opportunity to use this buzz to kind of have
Pivot.
that light on him and get and pretty much promote what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? He got
Facts.
the Norbs It All podcast. You know what I'm saying? Really dope podcast. You know what I'm saying? Great interviews and great
Hmm.
behind the scenes stories that is on his platform. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's a great time to promote that. You know?
It might, like I said, this is a good chance for him to again pivot his career in whatever ways that he wanted to, but
Right.
he gotta utilize it. Okay, so off of something that you may not have 100% insight on to something that I know you got 100% insight on. What
Right.
was the process for you in the sense of getting the call and becoming a scout? How did it make you feel, and what was kind of like the process of them asking you to be a scout for this new Crucible process?
I mean, when I got the call, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to P. You know what I'm saying? When I got the call about it, I was like, shit, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, first you gotta understand my background. I'm with everything that has been going on with what I've done and stuff like that, like things like this, I'm sometimes jaded.
Yeah.
and don't really understand the magnitude of certain things until it gets rolled out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like when I got the call, don't pardon me, don't think that I didn't take it for granted. I was very humble, you know what I'm saying, at you know with P making me one of the scouts. You feel what I'm saying? But given the fact that, I've been pretty much around everybody that is considered legends and top tiers for like almost 10 years plus. When these guys were, I don't want to say they were at their peak, but yeah, you could say that they were at the time. I'm talking about like when they was like so hot that you had to bring them in, you had to book them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Before
you
like
couldn't move without them. Yeah.
exactly, you know what I'm saying? This is pre URL, so you just couldn't even you can only imagine. So I've been around them since I was like young. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. So when fast forward to this going on and stuff like that, I've been around, you know what I'm saying? So when I got the call, I was humble, but I was still a little bit jaded and not really grasping the magnitude of what is about to happen,
You just
and
thinking
how
it's
we
just
have an
another
opportunity.
notch. Yeah.
Yeah, this is about to be some major shit. If you know what I'm saying. And once when I kind of have an idea in my head of how I think it's going to be, you know what I'm saying. If it eclipses that, bruh,
It's gonna be, yeah, the shit that I've been hearing about exactly what this whole Crucible thing could blow up to, especially if you get to be in the process for the long term and shit like that. Man, it just sounds so lucrative. Now this is for the people that's gonna watch this. It's a few people that know that I battle rap, but a lot of people that watch my podcast just know me for my comedy and my podcast. So I'm gonna give them the process as a rapper, and then I want you to give the process as a scout. Like, what does it take to be a scout? And then, can you, because I've heard y'all can lose y'all positions and things like that. So I do want you to give
absolutely,
as much detail as you can, without putting, I know you can't say everything and things like that, but when you get that opportunity, okay, so for everybody listening, the URL Crucible is the new way to get on URL. It's for the new talent. It's for anybody that feels like that URL is the place for them. You send in your 90-second video. You tag URL Crucible. You tag any of the scouts that you know. I wish I could name them right now, but I can't even do it. And they go through the videos. Some people are getting posted. Some people are getting picked just directly off their videos. And it's not just about the video that you send in, but that video is a extreme first impression for the scouts. And they're picking, each 11 scouts is picking two artists from 6 different regions. And then they're going to put them against each other. So, and the prize at the very end is $10,000. And of course, a spot on URL, which that's worth about 10,000 in itself, if not more. So that's just from the rapper side. You see what I'm saying? I done already put in my 90 seconds. I'm waiting on scouts to see what's happening right now, see if they fuck with your boy or not. But as a scout, what's kind of some of y'all criteria? What's the process for you guys?
in terms of selecting talent, or
Let's start from selecting talent and what could, what I mean, what is expected of you guys.
um, I pretty much break it down like this from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I had countless amount of conversations with P. You know what I'm saying about
Hmm.
talent in general for like the past 4 to 5 years. Like guys that you see now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? We've gone back and forth, and not just us, but almost not just us, but like the war report. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For the people who don't know, the war report is actually going back to Norbs. You know what I'm saying? It was a collective of I would say talented individuals that he got together and then he did a radio show, eventually, what I'm saying, the radio show pretty much got, what I'm saying, got left alone, and then, we still were together, what I'm saying, as the collective, you feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But as the collective, we would always have conversations, debates, arguments about talent, right?
Yeah.
So when you have these conversations and you pretty much have an idea of the standard that is there. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
standard that is there. You're talking about guys that, if you remember, that had notable PG performances. Guys like Av, None,
Yeah.
Briz. You feel what I'm saying? Show Off,
Mm-hmm.
Adi Boom, Steams, Wavy, Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Press Mafias, the Jack Boy Mains, the Twerks, the
Yeah.
Joes, you know what I'm saying? Chef Trez's,
The, and
Riders,
and the
Snake
constant.
Eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Go
Mm-hmm.
Easy's, Reaper
Mm-hmm.
Rails, Holmesy, Moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about that level of talent, right? So now, when you have that level of talent that gets discovered and then eventually gets booked in bigger battles and then bigger platforms and moves on, right?
Yeah.
That standard is still there. That
Facts. Like
standard is still there. That never
that's
left.
what they
You
expect.
know what I'm
Yeah, that's what they
saying?
expect.
And I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, graded
Mm-hmm.
certain things on the curve. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like, I feel like that me personally, I'm bringing back, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I wanted to make sure that I
Yeah, I'm
was
back.
still there. Yeah.
No,
So
you good. You good. Yeah,
yeah,
my bad.
yeah. So well, yeah. So yeah, the standard. But in terms of me personally, you know, with these 90-second videos, delivery is a big thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Delivery and cadence. I feel delivery and cadence gotta be there. You know what I'm saying?
That's off
And
top for
then,
me.
yeah, like delivery and cadence gotta be there. And then right after that is bars, material. You know, once delivery and cadence is there, that means I'm interested in hearing what you're saying. Now, if you ain't
Facts.
saying much, if you ain't saying much,
You'll lose
I'm,
it,
I'm
but
I'll lose it. I turn you off quick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to stay for the whole 90 seconds. Like, if you're delivering cadence is off, then you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to tune in more. But if you're
right.
delivering cadence is dead, and then you ain't saying shit,
You're gonna get turned off
next.
anyway. Yeah, you're gonna get turned off
Yeah,
anyway.
that's one. And I also bunch this in there too with delivery and cadence. Clones. Like, please do not sound like Twerk, Nitty, Shine, JC, who else is in there now? Tay Rock, Surf.
Yeah. How
Like,
often have you
a
heard
lot,
that too? Have you heard a lot of clones in these
plenty,
videos? Damn.
plenty. And these guys, some of these guys got bars and material. But at the end of the day, we ain't going. This is me personally. I wouldn't put you on a stage or um in a position to, in a process where you sound like somebody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now that's just me. I can't speak for the other scouts. You know what I'm saying? I hope the other scouts are looking for similar things, not the only thing, but similar things that I am. But one thing I can't stand is a clone. Now,
Yeah.
you may not be aware that you sound like a clone, but you are. And when you do, I'm not even gonna within the first 4 bars, I'm just gonna be like,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
done.
I'm gonna turn you off because I done heard that 100 times.
Yeah, with the and it's just not just the rapping part, but the performing part when you just the gun and there's a lot of things that
You
make
can
make
tell.
me just yeah, and it's a lot of things, man. Like I just tweeted something, matter of fact, the other day. Like if you start out with I I I immediately like turn the shit off,
Damn,
like
no.
headshot, headshot, gun butt, stomach shot, leg
Norm
shot, knife,
shit
knife,
that you
knife
hear all
stab.
the goddamn time. Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it, man. We ain't got time for that, man. For real, we ain't
That
got
shit
time for
funny
that.
because you can hear that and pretty much you can go to any battle rap event ever in life and hear headshot or gun butt at least 5, 6 times.
Followed by a mediocre setup and a lackluster punch. But if it's delivered a certain way, everybody goes crazy. And you know what I'm saying? I just shout out to my guy Pushy K,
Yeah, I
man. Yeah,
hear. Yeah, I see him in the
I ain't trying
building.
to be the
Yeah,
next nobody. Yo, Push, I ain't trying to be the next nobody. I'm trying to be me, man.
yeah. Dutch got his own wave, man, and that's why he
Yeah,
was. That's
man.
why he was the first person. I was like, man, of all of the scouts, I was like, oh, this nigga cool. I like this. Let me see what's popping. You see what I'm saying? I gotta. And you are the first scout that's been on the podcast, so I do appreciate you and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's
Shout out to
so
Young
weird.
Hero. Yeah, he one of the guys at audition. Shout out to
Yeah,
Alias, he another one too.
yeah, Hero's my guy. I know him personally. Hero's my guy. I'm gonna add Alias. Alias, shoot me a friend request. You see what I'm saying?
Now
So that
don't
way,
add him, he trash. Don't add Alias, he trash. Don't add him.
hey, you trash me. I can't do that with you, B.
Nah,
Shout
nah,
out,
Alias good. He good, he good. Shout out to Alias, man.
shout out, push and shit like that. But yeah, um, it does have that American Idol feel because I don't know if you've got to see any of it, but Lex has had a couple Facebook lives that are the most hilarious shit dealing with these people crucible auditions, man. Some of the shit that I done seen these people put in these auditions, bro. It's
Let me tell
just
you something. I just went on live on caffeine,
mm-hmm.
I think Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And reviewed, I wanna say 47 auditions.
47.
47 auditions. And I didn't do the math though, but I think it was, let me see, I got one yes, two yes, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
16
19 yeses out of 47.
out of 47. That's less than half. That's less
19
than
yeses.
half. That's
19
less than
yeses.
half, dog.
And some of the guys, and you know, caffeine is a platform where it's only live. You can't do
Mm-hmm.
anything pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these, I let the people decide. So people hop in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Some of the artists that
Mm.
sent in auditions. You know what I'm saying? In a combination of people that are just interested in battle rap because of what the URL already did in terms of moving with that platform. So they want to tune in to see what's
They
going
just wanted
on.
to see what's popping with URL. Like, what's good with it? Yeah.
Yeah, so when they looking and I'm asking them, all right, so what you think? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? And
Would you watch
they'll
him?
be like, yeah, they'll be like some of the I didn't get it. Yeah, some of them will be close. Some of them will just be a landslide no. Some of them will be
Damn.
overwhelming yes. Young Hero, yeah, I'm definitely gonna release those reviews. I usually wait till like a week or two to like do the replay, but for that one I might just do that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Tuesday.
might have to release that a little early for the
Yeah, not
people. You
Tuesday.
see
My
what I'm
fault.
saying?
Wednesday
You
is the
might have to
release. Yeah,
release
Wednesday.
that a little
So,
early for the people. Cause that
facts. You know,
man, how do you
it'd be
feel about
brutal.
how do you feel about caffeine and what it potentially could do for battle rap?
It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's a frontier that hasn't been truly pretty much monopolized on yet. For
At
what?
all.
You kidding me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like um I'll tell you this right here. Like, and I hate to say it, man, but people are just quick to jump the gun with anything. Young
Yep.
Hero, I didn't do your review. You know what I'm saying? I might just do your review this week along with others, like in terms of like a second audition. You know what I'm saying? Second audition review. But yeah, like I feel like once the first announcement that was made with the with caffeine, right?
Yeah.
It sounded amazing. You know what I'm saying? You got not just the fact that Drake partnered up with caffeine, that was a big thing too,
That
you know,
mattered
but
immediately.
a lot
That
of
was
people,
important.
that was very important. You know what I'm saying? As the face, you know, um Drake, Offset, Doja Cat, you know, but in
Yep.
addition to that, people really, if you really know, like they're being backed by Fox Sports, not Fox Sports, Fox
But
period.
Fox, yeah.
Yeah, they being backed. That's the reason why they was able to have billboards in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because of the
Man.
simple. If you look at all the promo leading up to, you know, the Genesis event, Jay Black and them had to go to L.A. because that's where
Oh
the Fox
shit.
Sports. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? That's where the Fox Sports Studios. Like if you watch Undisputed, they in the same studios that they shoot Undisputed at. You feel what I'm saying? So this is a
That's
different ball
major.
game.
Yeah, that's major.
You know what I'm saying? This is a different ball game, but I really feel like people never really gave caffeine a chance when they did the Genesis. You know what I'm saying? It's a when because I work in live production, so I
Yeah.
understand when you dealing with something that is uncharted territory, you may not be completely prepared as you should have, and I feel like that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine wasn't prepared for the most part, and I no fault to them. It's the first event. You don't know
Facts.
what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You haven't dealt with battle rap you know what I mean? So it's like it's tough to gauge it. This is probably their first live event that they
Facts.
live stream, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know, you know,
You
and I
have no
felt
clue
like,
what's gonna happen, but I like it.
you know,
I'm loving it right now, to be honest.
I do, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that it is dope to have a competitor or something that can really push the envelope with Twitch and there's another platform, a live streaming platform that I'm really failing to remember,
Twitch
but
is the one that I know for sure.
yeah, Twitch for sure. Like they really going that bad with Twitch right now. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, a lot of the content that they have is just not video game content, you know, and that's the thing that is a
Exactly.
selling point. You know, Twitch, you already know Twitch is video games. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
straight
saying?
video
But
games or video game content in some way.
right, but with caffeine offering battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Battle rap and every other and anybody else that wants to do, you know, anything live streaming. So yeah, I'm rocking with caffeine. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with
Me as
that.
well.
You know what I'm saying?
Me as
So that's
well.
just me. I think
I
everybody
re-
should too. Like if you definitely doing stuff with battle rap,
Caffeine.
rock
Yeah,
with
yeah,
caffeine.
yeah. Caffeine is the spot. All right. So before I let you go, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time.
Mm.
I need you to go ahead, plug anything that you need the people to hear, Instagram, Facebook, or any other spot that you need them to go to so they can watch your content. And then after that, I need you to take your shot at the rest of the scouts and let them know that your picks are going to win instead of theirs. And then we can get you up out of here, big dog.
All right. First Dutch underscore KIB on IG and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Dutch underscore KIB. We got Cuban in the building. Damn, so now I'm out. I'm out of here already, Q. Damn. Uh oh yeah, YouTube, of course, Dutch KIB, no underscore. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can get all my content. You know what I'm saying? That's all my content. Um content. Um, YouTube, True Stories Radio. That's where I do the main stage podcast. I do that with This Is 50. You know what I'm
The
saying?
main
That's
stage
on there.
podcast is fire.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. And on caffeine, is pretty much caf.tv/Dutch KIB. But my banner on my YouTube, you can see all the, what I'm saying, the hashtags and the links, to
Perfect.
everything. So just make everything simple. You can just, type that in or just click on here and it'll send you this, where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Now
Perfect. Perfect.
the scouts, they got a problem on their hands. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Talk to
playing.
them.
I'm not playing.
Talk.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, yo, it's crazy. I can't even say that. You know what I'm saying? But let's just know that when I submit my shit,
Them pics
everybody
gonna be
gonna, yeah,
nasty. Them pics gonna
it
be
is.
nasty. Talk that shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really definitely investing my time in this. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit,
Mm-hmm.
it mean a lot. Because like I tell people this, man, say what you want, but now the curtain has been revealed. So now
Facts.
our faces, our names are part of this, are part of the selection process, and part of the recruiting process. So if we
Facts.
fuck up, it's on us.
Y'all can lose
No
them
matter
spots
if,
just as quick as y'all got
yeah,
them.
exactly. No matter, even if whoever wins or whoever makes it to the finals, you know what I'm saying? If they fuck up later on, it still falls on us. So
It
we
matters.
gotta put it through the ringer. Ain't about, yo, my man here, da 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 da. If your man ain't talented, don't pick him.
Don't put them on
If
that
your
bitch.
man ain't got it, don't pick him. Do
Don't put them
not.
on that bitch. Don't
Don't
put
put
them
him
on that
on.
bitch.
Don't put them on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a few phone calls and answer a few texts and let them know, like, listen. You know what I'm saying? Send your 90-second video in. You know what I'm saying? And see what you got. Because at the end of the day,
Facts.
if you don't do that, man, I can't help you. Because you shown to me so far, as I know a lot of battlers that I've seen them, like, you know what, I ain't gonna pick them. But if they do a 90-second vid, that's dope. Now I'm like, you know
Then we
what?
can
I,
talk.
I, I revisit the conversation.
We can talk
Yeah,
now.
so I gotta say to your these scouts, man, don't pick your people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Research your shit. Don't pick your
Facts.
people.
Please Google
Listen,
people. Watch they battles. Please.
I
Watch
made
they
a few
shit.
picks. I think I made one or two picks just off of just watching footage and off of recommendations. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, yeah, because I'm not playing. I'm out here trying to change. I'm out here to shake shit up, change the culture. You know what I'm saying? Bring new talent. You know what I'm saying? That really could do something.
That's exact, and that's why I fuck with you. That's why I hit you up because some of the people that you done posted on your Instagram live and shit like that, that with you got your own little signature little emoji that you use when you post people. I'm like,
Yeah,
these motherfuckers be hitting. I'm like, hold up, now these motherfuckers got something right. So I'm fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm fucking with the whole process, man. I appreciate you coming on. We are going to talk to you again Saturday on the official episode. I'm going to post this all over social media and shit like that. But it's Dutch KIB in the building. You see what I'm saying?
that's a
Young guy
fact.
ATM. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
you will see your boy at the Crucible, but you will definitely get all the URL Crucible coverage from Pimp Talk the podcast. I'm signing off. I appreciate you coming on, big dog.
Yo, we gotta talk that pimp talk. What you talking about right there? We
Hey
definitely,
man, hey man, hey,
yeah.
hey, everybody that watch me, they know that pimp shit is always coming. So if y'all want that pimp talk on URL Crucible, man, tag y'all favorite scouts, let them know that y'all want me on that bitch. They done already got the video. I got some good feedback from some people. So we gonna go from there. Nothing set in stone for me, but you are definitely set in stone. That's KIB, Pimp Talk the podcast. We gonna see you Saturday, big dog.
All right, see you there, man.
Fuck with me.